We are two guys playing Zelda, and this is our part 1 of our video walkthrough of Dodongo's Cavern. It's the second dungeon in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I think a lot better dungeon than the Great Dooku Tree.
Agreed. The Great Dooku Tree was a good introduction, I believe, to 3D Zelda games, but Dodongo's Cavern starts to add some new elements. It's larger. For
it's a lot larger than the Dooku Tree.
Yep, but it's a nice progression.
Yeah, the different levels again, but then you have like those middle parts like going up and down, so it's just kind of taking you to different areas.
Yep, and so far in Ocarina of Time, at this point, you don't have your bombs yet, so
no, you don't.
You're relying on bomb flowers.
Yes.
That you find throughout to get you through different parts of this dungeon until you get the bomb back.
In my opinion, this was the best one in the, I guess it's not called the Light World in Ocarina, but the first 3 temples, I think this is by far, I think this is by far the best one out of all those.
And you do encounter some new enemies, of course, in this dungeon. You've got these baby Dodongos.
Yes, and these things will blow up, so get away from them.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But yeah, you encounter 3 or 4 different
there's a couple
versions
in this one,
of Dodongos in here. But yeah, those babies do explode.
And right there, if you can kill, you'll see there's like a little door you can blow open, and I'll try to do it here, but I end up not being able to do it. But if you hit one of those, I don't know what the enemies are called, but if you hit one of those kind of close to that door, it'll blow up and open that door. So that's how you get in there, because there's there's no bomb flowers around here to use. So
do you know what's through that door?
Actually, I think it's a Skulltula. I'm not positive, but I think it's a Skulltula.
Always handy.
Also, if you get the bomb bag, actually you can get the bomb bag later in the dungeon and come back and use the bomb bag too.
That's true. It's hard to remember things like that.
Well, I wish I remembered at the time.
Yeah.
So I just now thought about it.
Yep.
So yeah, easier thing might just be get the bomb bag, and if you want to, come back here. And like I said, I'm not sure, but I think it's a Skulltula.
In these earlier dungeons, backtracking's a lot eeasier. Later on, when the dungeons get a little longer and more complex, backtracking becomes a real pain.
Yeah.
nice barrel roll.
And you want to get as many Skulltulas as you can, because you're going to use those for items later in the game.
Yep, I believe you get bigger wallets.
You get 2 wallets, I think, at 10 and 30 maybe.
Something like that. You get a heart piece somewhere?
Yeah, you get a heart piece at 50, and you get like bomb juice at 40, which you already get from a shop or whatever.
Yeah,
so they're
But there's some usefulness to it. You find those Skulltulas.
I don't know if you get anything after 50. There's 100 of those things. Here's a new enemy. One that I like.
I do not remember their name actually myself.
No, I don't remember the names of any enemies. You would think by now that every time we go through a dungeon, we see which enemies are in here, but we don't do that. So
they are a bit of a pain in the neck. These guys, though, they're quick, they're agile, and there's 2 of them running around. So if you focus on one, there's a good chance you could get backdoored.
It's kind of the first enemy, like in any Zelda game, where you have to like kind of dodge. Like a swing attack or something by them, and then kind of go around them, or like actually use a move, I guess you could say. So.
Yep. And when you're Z-targeted on them, it's easy to jump to the side or jump backwards, as you've already seen my partner Hick do it a few times here.
And if you wait for them, they will come over to you. So I mean, you can chase them if you want to, but they will come to you.
Yeah. But thankfully, with a little bit of practice, they're not too difficult.
No, they're not. Not at all.
It would get as we say that.
And they don't take. I think they only take half a heart when they hit you. So I believe you can get hit. The best thing to do is when they jump, just don't do what I did. Basically, do the opposite of what I do, and you will be okay.
Yeah. But once you kill both of them, it opens the door to proceed into the dungeon. Just make sure you don't accidentally go back out the door that you came.
Yeah.
It's easy to get turned around.
I think when they open a door, they show you which door's coming open, and then they kind of face you that way.
Exactly.
So it's kind of, if you just pay attention to that, you'll be fine.
Yep.
I don't know if I screwed up something here or not. I want to say I did.
You didn't blow yourself up, did you?
I think I may have edited. No, I edited it out. Okay. I hit that door like 3 times. I don't know. It was pathetic.
Well, that happens.
I think I did like what I'll do later on in the video. I ran to the door and just bounced it off the door.
Oh, yep.
And if I think this
little Deku shrub.
Does he just give you sticks or something? Really? That much effort for Deku sticks?
Yeah, it's honestly not even worth your time.
No, it's not.
To blow that door open and go in there after him. And we were hoping there'd be like a Skulltula or a treasure box.
And there's a lot of enemies in this dungeon where you don't really have to kill them. I mean, they're just there. They're kind of just in your way. And
yeah, like
I'll point those out a couple times when they come up.
And like
this one right here.
Baby Dodongos we saw earlier, you could have just run past.
And these right here, you don't have to kill them.
Yes, here's the medium-sized Dodongos, I guess is what they would be. But yeah, they're they're easy enough to just run around. They're slow. They do breathe fire at you.
Yes,
But you can avoid them.
I think you got him in the tail to kill him. But
yes.
In this room, all you have to do is light these torches, so I don't even mess with them. I kind of just do some juke moves to get out of their way, really.
Yeah, they're slow.
And I did kind of forget where the torch was. It was right by the entrance, but
yep,
so
yep.
That's kind of why I'm running in circles there. I kind of just forgot where the torch was there on that one.
You gotta make sure you get all the torches lit before your stick goes out.
Yes,
too.
So. Always a reminder, after you light everything, if you push B real quick, you'll swing your sword and you'll actually save that stick.
Which is handy.
Because for some reason, it seems very easy to get low on sticks.
Yes. And I really like this central cavern here.
I do
Dodongo's
too.
Cavern. You see
too.
the big, I guess, dinosaur face.
Yeah.
Big Dodongo face there on the wall, and eventually we have to get up there.
Yeah.
But
that's what I was kind of talking about, like the elevating pillars. That's
yep.
what I was trying to think of. Elevating pillars earlier.
Yep. And I don't even know what.
Hey.
It only costs you a quarter.
Yeah, I've learned that you're never gonna have a perfect run through on these things. So.
No. Try as you might.
I missed pretty bad right there, though. That was pretty pathetic.
At least there was a ladder to get you
yeah.
out. So.
I think I wasted more time here blowing up stuff that I didn't. Oh, the dungeon map is over here somewhere.
That's correct. Yeah, we still haven't got the map yet.
Might be. I think it might be in there.
I feel like we've made our way a little way in here.
Yeah, you played it for a while, yeah. Whereas at Deku Tree, you basically walked up the first flight of steps and it was right there for you.
Yep. And now you have the map.
I also think there's another Deku shrub on the other side that I'm gonna go over there with and blow him up, I think, but I don't know exactly. I don't know what he does. I don't even think I talked to him.
Maybe give you a few more sticks. Who knows?
We have the laser guy thingy. Oh. That's the easiest way to kill him is just kind of Z target and throw a bomb at him right there.
It's the only way I know of, as far as I know.
Yeah, and then right here, I think waste of time. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on.
And as you notice here,
watch this. I just randomly pick up a bomb and throw it off the edge.
For no reason.
Yeah, just for no reason.
And as you noticed earlier, we did change shields back to our Deku shield, even though we have the Hylian shield already. It's much more. It's
Hylian or Hylian?
Hylian, either way.
I think there's all kinds of ways to pronounce stuff.
Oh yeah. But either way, we switched shields because the.
I know you saw that one right there. That's what I was talking about. Ran right to the door and threw it off the wall.
We don't talk about that. But no, we switched shields because the Deku shield actually will help you defeat those Deku shrubs.
Yeah.
With the other shield, you can't actually reflect the seeds or whatever they spit back at them.
And I love this part right here, like where you put the bomb down in the middle and it blows all those bombs up.
Oh, I agree.
That was a really cool.
It drops the stairs.
That was a really cool part.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, these guys can be a pain in the neck.
Yeah, because you gotta. I mean, yeah, you gotta hit with a bomb, but they're always moving. So yeah, they are hard. But I don't think you have to beat them. Like I think right here, I think I just.
You could have just gone to the chest.
Yeah, I think I could have just gone to the chest. That's what I would recommend. I think I actually might get them. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also wonder if you could have Z-targeted him and maybe thrown it at him.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. But then you gotta wait until the bomb is about to explode. So you gotta have good timing on that one.
Very true.
Like I said, if you just hit him and get him running, just go open the chest. Don't mess with him. Yeah. It's not worth it.
I believe this is the compass?
Yeah, it should be. Because you don't get the bomb back until kind of like the very end.
Correct. And now we've got the map and the compass. But yeah, as Hick mentioned there, I think we could get away with not even trying to kill that jumping statue. Lessons learned.
Yeah, exactly. And you do have to put this, I mean, pretty close to the middle. I think if you're off just a little bit, I don't think this actually works.
I agree.
So
I think it'll only blow up one side.
Yeah, exactly. So try to get right there on that crack in the middle.
Yep.
To blow them all up.
And with all those things blowing up, it drops that entire column down, and it becomes a set of stairs for you to climb. And I thought that was a pretty
that's
fun
pretty neat.
puzzle.
If you don't have very much patience right here, I've seen this done. I didn't do it right here, but this was completely awesome. Is that if you see target and do your backflip, you can actually climb all the way up those steps doing backflips.
Oh man,
and it was awesome. I've seen it done. It is awesome.
That'd be a lot quicker than watching young Link.
So kind of just get it and face opposite the steps and just do your backflip, and you can get all the way up there, and it is cool.
Well, that'd be a good idea.
I don't know why I didn't do it for this video. That would have been awesome. Look like a good player for once.
I know there are moments that we certainly don't.
Yeah, like I said, we don't claim to be the best players. We just kind of do this for fun.
Yep.
Now that one was a Skulltula, but this one is a Skulltula.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, get them because you don't want to go back to the dungeons.
No.
I mean, it's like if you're outside, like in Hyrule, that's not bad going back and getting those. But these ones in the dungeons, you want to go ahead and get because you're not really going to come back and get them probably.
Yeah, you don't want to, like we mentioned earlier with the backtracking.
Yeah,
you don't want to come back and redo this.
Yeah, you want to, especially when it takes you an hour to walk around Hyrule as a kid. You know, you don't want to backtrack that much.
Oh my goodness, that it does.
And right here's another point where you can move them, but you don't need to really kill them.
Oh, the big statue.
Well, actually,
guys, yeah.
3 of them. There's one from the ladder that you can push. And that's what you do right here. The other 3, when you hit them, they come towards you.
Yeah.
So why I didn't do this? Like you can just push. You can just push him right there out of the way.
But we decided to fight him.
Yeah. Well, dude, when you have fire and bombs and explosions, you gotta have a little fun with them. I mean, come on. Him trying to blow yourself up almost.
I thought that bomb was gonna get you there.
Like I said, yeah, just go ahead and push him out of the way. You don't have to really mess with those guys.
Plus, it's even harder once they get coming after you.
And this, like, this is the Wii controller again. Like, it's just so sensitive.
Very sensitive, very sensitive. I will say this dungeon had more of these ceiling doors and switches than a lot that we've dealt with. We've already seen 4 or 5 doors.
Yeah.
They have the bars come down and block them off.
Yes,
And that's something the Deku Tree didn't really have.
If you want to read this sign, or I thought there was a sign. Okay, that's the other part. My bad. That's when you go to the other side. And this bridge right here, walking kind of across like the whole area. This was like the first time, really, like going back to when it came out in '96. Like that just something simple like that was really cool. Like
it really was.
There's been really nothing for a time like that. So that was pretty awesome right there when I first played it.
And for anyone who's played A Link to the Past, we remember these little enemies here that are sliding across the floor here in front of us. They've caused us many deaths in A Link to the Past, and
in A Link to the Past, though, you don't have to get close to them and they hit you.
Yep, but we found them again here in Ocarina of Time.
This is a tough little jump right here to actually get on this edge without falling off.
Yes, it is, because if you don't get the jump, you just it's a pain.
I wish we didn't have to edit out my part right here. I seriously think in the original video, I think I threw this bomb about 12 times before I got it up there.
Yep.
So I had to do a little bit of editing.
It was entertaining. This concludes part 1 of our walkthrough of Dodongo's Cavern.